The things to look for to get an idea if you're depressed are important, I think, to recognize, because it creeps up on a person, and often other people can't tell that you're ill. The word depression really should have two separate meanings. One is unhappiness that you can do something about consciously if you change your circumstances. And the other possible meaning of depression would be a evidence of a biological injury to your brain that needs medication to heal. The symptoms of depression are low energy, especially having a hard time getting up in the morning, feeling very badly about yourself as a person, feeling that the future is grim, having a difficult time concentrating, particularly reading boring material, short-term memory loss, forgetting where your keys are, anxiety, including fearfulness or worry. A typical pattern would be waking up with panicky feelings and going to bed worrying and feeling very guilty about things. Feeling great sense of guilt that you've done tremendously wrong things in your life is typical of depression as it gets worse. And at its very worst, a person becomes preoccupied with suicidal ideas and can even become psychotic and see things or hear things, although that's unusual. If these kind of symptoms start to approach, the wisest course would be to get help and get medication, which can reverse the pattern in 4 to 6 weeks with luck. The reason it takes longer is that the medication actually triggers regeneration of injured brain cells, so those take a while to heal. But otherwise, the prognosis is very good for getting better from depression, luckily, these days. Mostly people carry on with their depression as a sort of secret and have the idea that it's a personal failing on their part to be unable to pull themselves out of it, which is unfortunate because it's really bigger than what a person can pull themselves out of consciously. But that's very humbling. That's another sort of defeat or encounter with something in nature that's bigger than you are, and it is difficult to be, at the beginning anyway, humble enough to say, this is bigger than I am and I need help. But eventually people get there.